Good afternoon, everybody. Let's just hop right into this. Looking at our 500 millibar chart right now, maybe we have a small little shortwave trough moving over the area at the current time, but other than that, we find ourselves in a very straight, zonal, constant, steady flow. Nothing really changes, so I think that our very nice weather, which we do actually have some clouds over the area right now, which is something because it has been clear for so long. But I think for the most of this forecast period, it will be clear. I think the clouds I'm seeing outside right now are more of the exception rather than the rule for the next couple days. But now let's head down to the 700 millibar level. Excuse me. And well, we do have this trough off to our south that maybe was causing those little dips in the other chart. We still kind of see them here, uh, just to our north as well. Those tiny little shortwave, perhaps. And I do think there is a little bit of very small amount of light precipitation to our north, so that could perhaps be what's triggering that. But again, that moves out pretty quick, and then I think we will remain pretty stable after that. Pretty nice, calm weather. Go down the 850 millibar chart just to, cover our bases. Yeah, there isn't, you know what? I was kind of wondering about this on the previous chart, the 700 millibar chart. Um, it does look like there is maybe a shortwave that comes through tomorrow afternoon. But of course, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to get precipitation. But now let's head down to the surface, see what's going on. We got a low pressure system way down to our south. There's another one off to our north that develops as we head into the overnight. And you can definitely see some warm air getting brought up tomorrow afternoon. And wow, really, there's a big low pressure kind of developing along the mountains off in Montana there. That's really interesting. Oh yeah. But anyway, looking at the synoptics, at least at the upper level, it looks like things are going to, result in some calmer weather, though there are some lower level disturbances that we might have to keep our eye on. So now let's talk about our highs and lows. Of course, yesterday was a beautiful day, at least, for February in Michigan, and that's just going to continue. Already we're above 40 degrees here. We are expected to get into the mid 40s as we head into the day. So looks like our high is probably going to be around 45, 46 degrees. As we head into the overnight, temperatures will cool below freezing, but not much below freezing. We're looking at upper 20s. Probably like 28, 29. Then as we head into tomorrow, warm air really again surges back upwards. We have some, excuse me, warmer air to our southwest, and we have winds from the southwest bringing that warmer air up. So again, tomorrow we are expecting to get into the upper 40s, perhaps close to 50. And as we head into tomorrow night, it looks like we will remain above freezing. We might get really close to freezing, maybe 30, 33, maybe even reach freezing. But it does not look like we are going to go below freezing tomorrow night and into Tuesday morning. Now, a little bit of a spoiler is that as we head into Tuesday afternoon and into Wednesday, these temperatures are just going to get warmer. In fact, on Wednesday, it looks like there is a possibility that we could get even close to 60 degrees. So that's crazy. However, it does seem like there is going to be a cold front coming in behind that, and that will start to push us closer towards normal. It's not going to be like an immediate thing. I think Thursday is supposed to still be relatively nice, but then once we head into the weekend, then it starts to, hey, welcome back to winter in Michigan, Now taking a look at precipitation, there is some rain out of state to our southeast. at least some large-scale rain. We do currently have a few small rain showers scattered across the state that aren't really visible on here. But in terms of any major precipitation or large-scale precipitation, we look to be in the clear for the rest of the day today into the overnight. And it looks like we do have some rain appearing to our north tomorrow. Yeah, this is just before noon. And some rains slash mix continuing to our north through the afternoon tomorrow. Probably, yeah, that's probably associated with that little short wave that we were pointing out earlier. So that is having some impacts, though it looks like that will largely not affect us. And then as we head into Tuesday morning, it clears back out. Now I do want to look at some of the individual members just to make sure none of that rain is going to potentially sweep down towards our area. And like, okay, as we head, overnight tomorrow night and into Tuesday morning, maybe some of those showers do get close to our area. This member does have a couple of showers down towards our area tomorrow afternoon as well. This one does not show that. I mean, it does earlier, more in the morning tomorrow. Actually, yeah. This one doesn't really show anything overnight tomorrow night, but it does show some stuff tomorrow morning and afternoon. Nothing crazy, just some light stuff. This one seems to avoid our area entirely. This one gives us some showers, again, right around noon tomorrow, and a little bit later in the evening, and a little bit as we head into Tuesday morning. So it's kind of a mixed bag. Some models show us staying completely clear of precipitation, some give us a light shower or two, and some give us a little bit more. So I would say I would probably expect maybe an isolated shower or two as we head, uh, mainly tomorrow. Just mainly at any point tomorrow, maybe 10-20% chance of an isolated shower, but certainly nothing major at all. Now, it's time to take a look at wind. Looking at our sustained winds, maximum sustained winds, pretty calm for the rest of today and even through tomorrow morning. Well, most of tomorrow morning. As we're heading towards the very late morning, the wind does start to pick up a little bit, and it continues to pick up as we head through tomorrow afternoon. It looks like we reach a peak, excuse me, yeah, kind of early, maybe getting into mid-afternoon, maybe 15-mile-an-hour sustained at most. And then it dies down again as we head into the late evening into the overnight, and it remains calm by Tuesday morning. But now let's take a look at wind gusts. Again, pretty calm right now. Some of the stronger gusts are maybe just getting up to 10 to 15 miles per hour. And they will actually kind of die out as we head into the evening and overnight. And then they will pick back up tomorrow afternoon, potentially reaching a peak up to 30 miles per hour, but those are just the strongest gusts. And then again, just like the sustained winds, those will clear out as we head into the overnight hours and into Tuesday morning. Taking a look at cloud cover, again, it is actually cloudier than it is showing it is supposed to be at this time, but it's showing that the clouds are supposed to clear out as we head into the afternoon again. Then they start to build back in a little bit, but we should still see mostly sun this afternoon. Build back in more as we head overnight. As we head into tomorrow morning, things are looking pretty cloudy. I think there will still be some gaps here and there, so I don't think it'll be 100% cloud cover, but it's going to be a lot more cloudy than it has been the last few days. As we head into tomorrow afternoon, some of that will clear out. It will still be cloudier than it has been, but there will be more, blue sky as we head into the afternoon. And then the evening looks relatively clear, still not quite as clear as, again, it was, yesterday or 2 days ago, but at least compared to the rest of yesterday, or the rest of tomorrow, the evening time looks relatively clear. And then we do see some more clouds moving in as we head into Tuesday morning. So this looks like it will be pretty close to full coverage. I don't think it is exactly full coverage, but it is looking pretty darn close. So if you're looking to see the sun, 7, 8, 9, well, it doesn't look like that's just going to clear out quick. So if you're looking to see the sun tomorrow or Tuesday morning, don't count on it. But other than that, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.